Hi. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for trusting me with your travel plans. It's a true honor to get to work with you. And I did just want to take just a few minutes to go over what it looks like to work with a travel agent, just in case you never have. I prefer for everybody to communicate with me via email, mainly because I have not figured out how to put an out of office message on my phone for text. So if I'm out of the country or traveling, you may think I'm ignoring you. And I certainly don't want you to think that because I'm not. It just means that I haven't got your text or I'm unable to return the text because I'm out of the country. I typically reply to text within a few hours. So if you have not heard back from me, that means I didn't get it or I'm out of the country, which happens a good bit. So another reason I prefer email is because I can put an out of office message on there. So if you can at all, please communicate with me via email. Plus, if I'm looking at email, then I'm typically at my computer, so I can resource your reservation to get you a reply a lot quicker. Sometimes emails are going to come from my name, Stephanie Charbonneau, and sometimes emails are going to come from the business name, which is Travel Creates Memories. So please take time to read both of them. Please give me 24 to 48 hours to reply to emails simply because I'm I'm not a call center, so I have a lot of people to take care of. And I know that we live in an instantaneous world, so we're all accustomed to, oh, I'll just text and get an instant reply. So please be patient with me. I will get to you. If you have not heard back from me within 48 out business hours, reach back out to me because I have seen things get lost in cyberspace before. If you have an emergency, call me. When you get ready to travel, you're going to have a 24/7 call number that I will provide for you in your itinerary. So if you can't get me, for example, if you're over in Europe, you might need me while I'm sleeping. So I will provide you that resource so that you're not left stranded. So don't stress about that. Also, I am off on Sundays, so just keep that in mind. And I am looking at my teleprompter up here called a piece of paper if you're wondering what I'm doing. If you book something on your own, like a hotel or an excursion, a tour, let me know. Forward that confirmation to me if you want it included in your itinerary packet. Also, be aware that due to contracting, if I'm not listed as the agent of record, then I can't help you with that at all. If you want to price shop stuff for like a hotel and you want me to be able to service it, let me book it for you so that my travel agent number is on there and the whoever you're working with will actually talk to me. If I'm not listed as the agent of record, they won't talk to me at all. You'll have to handle all that on your own. We can still add it in your insurance coverage, but I will have to have the confirmation forwarded to me and understand that your insurance coverage will go up the more we add to it. Also be aware that that is only applicable if you get the leisure care insurance. If we book you at a resort or a cruise line and you take their insurance, we cannot add on to their insurance. So that's something to be aware of. You will get, if you're going on a cruise, you're going to get an email from Travel Creates Memories at some point offering you shore excursions. Check them out. A lot of times they're cheaper than what the cruise lines offer. And if you want to do tours and you have a land option, we do work with people with that, but I need some kind of idea of what you're looking for, and I can help you with that, and then I will be able to service that for you. And you do want me to service things because the hotels, the resorts, the short excursion companies, they look at me differently because I have a lot more buying power than you as an individual do. If you book something with points, hey, I'm a points girl. I get it. Go for it. Book it with points. We cannot add points-based bookings to insurance, and I will not be able to service that. But hey, I use points a lot too, so I get it. When it comes time to book flights, if I don't book them for you, I want you to be aware that if it's a domestic flight, certain airlines, I'm not going to name who they are, will say that you can have a 30-minute layover and they will let you book that. They should not let you book that because there is no way possible if you're in the middle of the plane or further back that you're going to be able to get off the plane and get to your new gate because they start boarding 30 minutes before the flight takes off and they shut the door like at 10 minutes prior to the flight taking off. So just be aware of that. And if you're doing an international flight on the way home, be sure that if your first stop is not your final destination, that you allow yourself at least a 3 hour layover in order to be able to accommodate any hiccups that have happened for delays. Also, to be able to give you time to clear customs and immigration because you're going to have to clear customs and immigration, go grab your luggage again, then go through security again, and then go to your gate. So, and these airlines will let you book a flight that only allows you an hour and a half layover. Again, it's just not feasibly possible. I don't think they should be allowed to do it, but they do it. And final thing is don't believe everything you read online. Okay. If you have any specific questions, keep in mind that the media is going to over sensationalize things and they don't give you all the information. I know where to find the information. If you have concerns or anything like that, reach out to me. I prefer phone calls a lot of times. So feel free to call me simply because a lot of times most of the time my answers are yes, but, or if, but, those kind of things. And a lot of times it's just easier to handle on a phone call. Don't feel like you cannot call me. Please do call me. I'm not bothered by that at all. You're not bothering me. If you feel that way, if you don't bother me, I'm going out of business. So I need you. So anyhow, I just wanted to go over that with you just to give you a quick scenario of what it's like to work with me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And I look forward to working with you. And if you have any friends or family that wants to join you on this trip or any other trip, please send them my way. Give me a heads up so that I know to be looking out for them. And if they are the type of person that they don't want to make that initial phone call, I'm happy to call them on your behalf or text them first. So thank you for your business, and I look forward to working with you.